Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm Yvonne and we talk all mommy things here, from hauls to mom hacks to just talking. I kind of wanted to create a channel where like moms felt like they could just come and relax for a little bit, clear their mind, and you know, just like a safer environment we can, I think, all come together and just kind of support one another, because I think that's what, you know, women should do, and moms, I think we should all cheer each other on. So if you're into that, hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below if you have any other ideas of videos that you would like to see. But with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to do a newborn must-have video. If you hear a baby, that's mine. She's in her crib right now just playing because mom life. But I wanted to do a little video on things that kind of worked for us, that I felt like they're items that I use a lot constantly for that period of where they're just tiny little things and you know, little newborns. So first I figured I would start with loungers. So I'm sure many of you, if you're a mom, heard of loungers. They're very popular. Two specifically are more talked about, I guess. One of them is the Snuggle Me lounger. So I have both. I'm a mom of 3, and my third one, who is currently 7 months old, she's in the crib, she did not like the Todd as much as my second one, who's 2 now, liked. My second little girl, Evelyn, she loved the Todd, so I kept it. I mean, I keep everything just because we knew we were gonna have another one, and I figured she would liked it too. But you know, babies are just so different that she did not like, is that so? She did not like the Todd, as she is telling you guys. So I went ahead and got the Snuggle Me, and she loved it. In my opinion, I think they're both great. I mean, I think, you know, they're loungers, they're both great. I can probably do a video comparing both of them and seeing, you know, some differences. What are you doing? But so this is the Snuggle Me organic lounger. It's great. Or you can do the Todd, which is this one. I just have an Amazon cover on it. Let me see if I can show you guys. They're both great. I think either or, you can't go wrong. Honestly, it's just up to your baby. Some babies, like mine, preferred one over the other. So it just depends on your baby and what your baby's gonna like. But I think they're both great. And then with that, I'm gonna go into blankets. We are obsessed with this brand. It's called Serenoni, I believe. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But it's literally the softest blanket. And you know, when they're just that tiny, you just want to snuggle them up. Especially when you're taking them out, you want something to kind of keep them warm, but it's soft. So this one is a great option. Super, super soft and comfy. They also have a little version of it, which I preferred using this one for the car seat, just because I would get paranoid with this one that she would like, it would somehow cover her face. And when you're driving, I mean, you can always pull over, but it was just like, in my mind, I just felt safer using the smaller one in the car seat when she was really tiny. Now she uses this one, and she likes snuggling with this one at night. But this blanket, receiving blanket, super soft, super comfy, which leads me to swaddles, which I have over here. Okay, so swaddles. This is from Lulu & Company. honestly, I think any swaddle will do its job. I only swaddled her for at the beginning, and then I started just putting her in the Velcro Halo sleep sack. It's just so much easier than having to wrap them every time, especially when they're newborns. You're constantly changing their diaper. I mean, like every 2 hours. So to be honest, just go with the Velcro ones. I personally like the Halo one. I was actually gifted this sack through my hospital. That was like our little gift to go. And honestly, I loved it just because when they transition out of that swaddle as well, you can just, you know, do the one arm until they're completely out of the swaddle. And then they also have sacks just like this, without this once they do move up. But while they're newborns, I really liked these just because it's just so much easier than swaddling them, which if you want to swaddle them, you can. I mean, I did for a little bit, and then I think you're just so tired that I just went ahead and started using the Velcro one. And then I'm going to talk about basically what she lived in. So you would think that you would want to dress up your baby in super cute clothes, but for me, I feel like as I had more kiddos, I just realized, especially like my last two, they're 21 months apart. Like I was saying, my last two, they're 21 months apart. So to be honest, my third one just lived in PJs basically. And the ones that I feel like for the first like month, I had her in the Lulu & Company 2-piece sets. Just because to me, I think rolling down the pants, it's just easier than having to do the zipper. Even though some of these do have the double zipper and it's great too. I mean, I did have her in onesies too, but I feel like I was drawn more to these just because for me, for my preference, I thought the 2-piece sets were super easy to change her, and they're just so, like, the fabric is so soft and comfy, and the prints are so cute. So this one's from Lulu & Company. Super cute jammies. They have blankets. I mean, they have everything, and the owner's so sweet too. So you can I'll link them down below too and check them out. Super soft fabric. I did though put her in onesies as well, and some of my favorites are Little Sleepies. I really like these when she was tiny because of you can cover her little hands, because you know how when they scratch, they're like discovering their face when they're newborns and they tend to scratch themselves. And for me, my girls, they always end up losing the mittens. So these are just easy. You don't have to worry about losing anything. And then it has it on the feet as well. And this one is the double zipper. So it has a zipper on the bottom and the top. And in sizing, they are so forgiving. I mean, this is a 0 to 3, and that's the size that like fits her perfect right now. She wore newborn. Up until recently, I started putting the newborns away because they were a little tighter, but they're very forgiving. So Little Sleepies, awesome. Another brand that's awesome too is Posh Peanut. That same bamboo fabric, super cute. This one has the handcuffs as well. Double zipper, and then Kite Baby too, same thing. Super cute, super soft. This one doesn't have the handcuff, but super stretchy as well, forgiving in sizing, and super soft. How many times can I say soft, huh? But these are kind of what she lived in, and the Lulu & Company gowns. I used those that night because I could just undo it, change her diaper, or in these. Just because to me, the 2-piece sets were just easier to change her, and like I said, you're changing diapers every 2 hours, so it was just easier for me. But I did have her in the onesies as well. And then another thing that I used a lot, especially running after a toddler, was my baby carrier. And this one is the Solly wrap, and it's amazing. So you basically just kind of wrap it around you, and they feel like, you know, they can hear your heartbeat because they're on your chest. And she would, if I needed to, you know, kind of get some stuff done, I would just put her in this, in my wrap. She would sleep, and it was perfect. And I really like the Solly wrap. They have really cute prints, and the fabric is just super soft too and very stretchy. And this one goes up to 25 pounds. So I still use this with her around the house. And she loves it. I mean, she loves being, so far all of my babies did. They love being worn. Just because, you know, I think it's just that closeness and like hearing your heartbeat, especially when they're just out of the womb, and they're adjusting, you know, to being outside. This was a really good one. And then, what are we going to talk about? Oh yeah, we can do changing. So diaper changing. Diaper changing, to be honest, as I had more kids, I realized that you're just going to change them in whatever room you are. So I have a little changing station in the nursery, which is, I'm in here right now. And then I have a little caddy with diapers, a mat, upstairs and wipes, and then one in my room as well. I kind of just have a little caddy with stuff upstairs, downstairs, I mean just everywhere. And one of the mats that I love is the Gather mat. It's made out of leather, so if there's a blowout or anything, you can just wipe it up with a wipe and it comes right off. You don't have to worry about throwing it in the wash because it literally just comes right off. And this one I believe is like the extra large one. They have a smaller one, which I have in my diaper bag. But I went with this one just because at the time I knew that my toddler was still in diapers. She's potty trained now. So I'm like, when they get bigger, I feel like this one you can just, there's so much room versus the other one. I think it's better for when they're smaller. I mean, she still fits in the other one great, but I feel like long, oh my gosh, I can't talk. In the long run, getting the bigger one just made more sense because when they get older, I feel like this one just covers more. But I really recommend their Gather. They have awesome things. I also have their mat, which I'll show you right now. It's their padded mat. And you know, when they have to do tummy time, this one's great because it has a cushion. And they're not on the hard floor. So I just got the Gather mat, and then I got like a wood little play. I'll show you what it is. So this is, there she is right there, the little wooden thing. I got this off Amazon. I want to say it was like 30 bucks. And then this is the Gather mat. So if you can see, it's like padded. So when they're on their tummy, they're comfortable, and when they're on their back too. So it's like a padded mat. It works awesome just because you can lay them on there, and then it grows as your baby grows. So I still use it. She sits there because now she sits up, and she sits and she plays with her toys while I'm putting laundry away or whatever. Will play on it. So it's worth it because you get a really long use out of it, which leads me to the baby bouncer. So this baby bouncer, I feel, especially when they're newborns, a must-have. I know there's other brands and I'm sure they're great. I decided to go with this one because we had a sprinkle. So I didn't have many things on my list because it was my third baby. So I actually got gifted this, and I'll show it to you. It's the Baby Boudoir, I don't know if I'm saying it right, bouncer. And it's honestly awesome. Like, we still use it to the day. The bouncer itself holds up to 20 pounds, I believe. But I want to say it switches to like a chair. I need to pull out the instructions to see how to do that because I don't remember how to do it. But I believe it changes almost into like a chair, so you can keep using it, which is nice. So you can use it from newborn up until they're bigger. So I really like that one. And then we did also get this, which is you can attach it to it, and then she just sits there and plays with it. Obviously, when she's a newborn, she didn't really use this until she was, I would say, like 2-3 months, when she, you know, started to reaching for things, and she still plays with it. So that bouncer, I think it's great. Works awesome. And yeah. And then I think next I'm going to talk about this nail filer. It's from Hukka. You can get it off Amazon. I always dreaded cutting my baby's nails because it's just so scary. I always get scared that I'm going to cut too much. So I saw someone post about this. I can't remember who it was. and it works amazing. It really does file their nails. It doesn't hurt. You don't have to worry about cutting too much. It's just files the perfect amount. You can, you know, kind of tell, and you can use it, keep using it until they're older. I believe one of these is for even adults, so you can even use it for yourself if you really want to. So that one was awesome. And then I'm gonna go with kind of like bath time stuff now, which I'm gonna start with the Tubby Todd All Over Ointment. So when you have a newborn, a lot of newborns get baby acne because of hormonal, they're trying to basically get rid of the hormones from you that were kind of in them, and they do that by kind of breaking out on their face, and this cream works wonders. I mean, both my last 2 babies got it, and in a couple days after applying this, it was gone. And I mean, it doesn't hurt them or anything, but you know, it's just, as a mom, you're like, it feels like it hurts them. It doesn't, but this worked awesome for that. And I believe it also works great on like eczema and like rashes too. And then I'm gonna go over this baby Tush wiper. So you basically attach it to your diaper cream. Mine's super dirty, but I need to clean it. And you literally just press the Desitin, or the cream will come out from here, and you just wipe it. So instead of using your fingers, this one's awesome. I do have the wand as well, but I just like this one because it's not a bunch of items. It's just all one together. Boom, 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 and then you can clean it, and it's awesome. I literally have it in my diaper bag. Every diaper cream tube that I have, I just have this on. I believe even my mom has it on like her lotion because she liked it so much. But yeah, that and the Gather Mat I feel like are a must-have. And diaper-wise, I mean, diapers, I think it just depends on your baby. But we use Hello Bello. I think that one's great. I mean, I feel like all diapers are great. You can't go wrong with any of them. But going back to Tubby Todd, we also use their body wash and basically everything. The hair wash, the conditioner. They have sunscreen as well. I use that too. It's all natural. The owner's amazing, and I just love their stuff. I have actually a link with a discount that I can put below, and you can shop and get a little bit money off on your order if you want to try it out. I mean, everything is amazing. I wouldn't say that there's been something that I didn't like. I even used their baby oil for when I was pregnant, and I really, really loved it. But yeah, with newborns, it's just like, I feel like you don't need a lot, just because I feel like they're always on you, or at least I feel like I always had them on me. But I feel like these are some of the items that like I constantly used. And then also a car baby monitor. It's a must. I mean, I don't have it with me because it's in my car, but I'll post a picture of it right here. I got it from Amazon. It's like 39 bucks, and it's the best thing you can buy because you can see your baby in the car seat and make sure that they're okay. Especially if you like have anxiety like I do. I feel like that just kind of eases my mind. And then also for if you're looking for a baby monitor, the Vava monitor, I'll put a picture right here. That one's amazing. The quality of the picture, the signal, the battery, everything's amazing. And they have like a single and a split screen one. So depending on how many babies you have, you can get the split screen or the single one, which you can connect 4 cameras and they'll alternate. But if you have, say, like a toddler and a baby, I kind of wish I would have gotten the split screen because then I can see both of them at the same time. But, I mean, the other one works as great. It just alternates. So for monitors, I really, really enjoyed those. And I would say that pretty much... Oh, BINKIES. Before I forget, BINKIES. I think that's the last thing I kind of needed to cover. My babies love the Ryan and Rose BINKIES, and I would attach them with the Cutie Clips and the BINKIES. Both my babies love these. Recently, my baby didn't want to take them anymore, so I tried the mom ones, and she loved these as well. So Mom, Ryan, and Rose. I mean, it honestly depends on your baby because I feel like all babies are different and they all like different type of nipples. But if your baby is breastfed, the mom one really worked, and also the Rhine and Rose. And I believe Rhine and Rose has the same nipple shape as this one, but I was at Target, so I was like, might as well give this a try, and she ended up loving them. So now we use the mom ones, but we did start with the Rhine and Rose. And I would say that is it for the newborn must-haves. If you think I forgot anything or have any questions, just put them down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time.